It's New Year's Eve, a day most will reflect from the past year, a day most will acknowledge their achievements and failures, a day most reflect on their current routines and habits, the day new goals are made to tackle, but also the day my wife and family decided to make me cry. You'll find out in a bit. What is going on, YouTube family? First of all, Merry Christmas, and by the time you're watching this, Happy New Year. So yeah, we've been on holiday. We went to Egypt for Christmas, but you might remember from maybe, I think, a number of weeks ago, I did the 4-hour night sleep experiment. Polyphasic sleepers breaks this down, and then you sleep for a block of maybe 4 hours with 20-minute naps to supplement your sleep. Let me give you a recap on what happened. It was literally the worst thing that I could have ever done. I couldn't focus on anything. I just killed my productivity after like maybe 6 nights. So then I asked myself the question, what if I was to actually get the number of hours sleep that I was meant to be getting every day, which is 6, 7 or 8 hours, would that actually increase my productivity because my brain would be firing more efficiently because I'm more rested? But I thought, rather than making a video where I'm just talking at you, I thought let me do like a day in the life so you guys can get an idea for what my days look like and how I plan things, and just it seems a bit more fun. But before we get into the rest of the day, if you remember, Simba hooked us up with 2 mattresses, one for mine and Aisha's bed and one for Elijah's bed, and that was going to be part of the sleep experiment along with like the little things that I was doing. If you want to know the things that I did, go and watch the other video. I'm not going to recap that. And it was to test out the mattress and see how it affected my sleep. And you know those things where like you think, yeah, this is it's just normal, it's cool, you know, it's a comfy bed, you know, it's just a mattress in it. That's because like you're always sleeping on it. There's nothing to, once you're on it, there's nothing really to compare it to because your old mattress is gone, right? Then we went to Egypt. The hotel bed, this bed, car, both. Like there's no comparison. I was just like, every day I woke up with aches and pains and stuff. It felt like my shoulder was impinged, like in the back. Like I was getting massages out there. My knees were like, and I was just like, yo, I don't even know what it is. It's not like I didn't train out there or anything. And I was just like, yo, when we got back a couple days ago and I slept on this, I was like, a good night's sleep changes everything. Big up to Simba, because y'all hooked it up good. So seeing as they're very kind enough to sponsor this video, and that was my honest review. If you guys do want to check out the mattress, all the details are in the description box. You can get a discount and all that kind of stuff if you want to. The other things I took away from this sleep experiment was, yes, massively more productive. Like I woke up and I felt rested. I didn't feel like a zombie every freaking morning, which makes it harder to get out of bed. I was like, I felt rested, I felt good. I tried not to sleep too long, because also what I found is when I slept like 8 hours, 8.5 hours, like I was zapped. But then it also got me thinking. I was like, when people create things, they normally create things for a reason, right? And the 4 hours a night sleep is not necessarily a bad thing, because we all have those days where, you know, like regardless of what job you're in, there's always those times where you have to have a limited amount of sleep to hit a deadline, to do something. You have to get something done, and it's like maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, twice a week or whatever. So it has its place. I wouldn't rule it out completely, if you get what I mean. And then the last thing before we head to the gym, what I wanted to do in this video, apart from it just like following the day and then seeing how, you know, my daily routine is and how I adapt to things or whatever, I wanted to, seeing as it's New Year's Eve, I wanted to go through the mistakes that I feel I've made over this past year, how I could improve things. And rather than just being like, oh yeah, my life's amazing, look at me, oh I just did this, I thought it'd be good for you guys to see what mistakes I feel I'm making. One of them being the growth of true beasts. And if you're making similar mistakes, then we can correct them together. What's that noise? Oh shit, not again, come on. Alright, time for the gym.
Is it safe to take the blindfold off?
Of course, mate. Did you not hear the sirens?
You sure?
Why would I be lying? I'm not even wearing my blindfold.
If anything goes wrong, it's on you, bro.
Ugh.
Whew. God damn. Alright, all jokes aside, one of the YouTube channels that I've been watching, and especially for this one particular one, it was How to Plan Your Week, was The Art of Manliness. So it's quite cheesy, but he's got some really, really good tips on there. And there's some things that you should always structure into your routine, which he calls sharpening the saw. So sharpening the saw will be like things that you want to be better at, things that will make you better. So the gym would be one of them. Reading every day would be another one. And just little things like that you feel you need to do to make sure you're always like keeping your brain sharp.
One of my sharpening the saw things, it sounds bad, but it's eating. When you're busy, it's really easy to just be like, oh yeah, I'll just eat after this. And then by the time you realize it's like 8 p.m, you're like, right, I've eaten like one meal all day. And then you're trying to cram in like loads of calories towards the end of the day. And I'm like, let me just schedule food breaks. So it's in there already, and I just kind of like, I put it in my calendar, so it's set every day to be, there's a time blocks in there. So then each morning, I just kind of like move it around to fit in with the schedule for that day. But it has to be there, otherwise I won't do it. I'll forget. I'm just getting some planning done, some like content planning, strategies and stuff. You might be able to see very faintly behind me, I've got a board which has like, you know, if there's any like sponsored content that I've got coming up, my protein obligations and all that kind of stuff, and just keep me, you know, on track with everything. They're keeping on top of the True B stuff, which I've started doing in the morning. It's another kind of mistake, which is like keeping on top of like customer service, because there's so much going on. When I've got like videos to upload, campaigns to follow up on, and certain things start to take a back seat, and that's one of those things that I didn't want to take a back seat. So one of the main things is seeing what I can do, and then also hiring help. You know, that's my next step. One of the other things I've been using is Kanban flow. It's like a workflow chart thing. So basically I've got ideas, research, pre-production, in progress, post-production, done. So I put all of put all of my ideas into the ideas tab. That's self-explanatory, Gabe. But that's like any ideas. Any ideas that I get, good, bad, whatever. It's like if it pops into my head, bang, goes straight in there. And then when it goes into the research stage, that's when I'm like, will this actually make a good video? Will it be helpful to people? And then pre-production is if like you need any equipment. So like if I need a videographer, if it makes it past pre-production, then it will go into in progress when I'm filming and stuff. And then post-production will be me editing, and then done is done. Alright, so the festivities are beginning. I've got to go and make some jollof rice. Jollof!
Jollof rice!
So this is the age-old question. Which is better? Nigerian jollof or Ghanaian jollof? But wait. we're gonna solve this in a few weeks. Stay tuned for that. Ghanaian jollof. I say it's Ghanaian jollof. Your forehead is huge, man. Alright, so last thing for today is I'm gonna offload all of this footage onto my hard drive and then just gonna chill. Yeah, just relax. New Year's Eve. Don't want it to be too mad. Still got a decent amount of work done. Planning. Now it's time for execution. It's been a great year though. I put up my Instagram post for today that you saw me put up was just a thank you to everyone, because like this year has just been, it's been mad. It's been absolutely insane. Like my talent management, just like the brands that I've been able to work with. You know, I had my first boxing fight, sponsorship with My Protein, however many subscribers within a year. Like we're now on like 327,000 subscribers, and that's just, it's unreal. So yeah, before the new year is up, I want to say thank you. I honestly want to say that without you guys watching these videos, none of this would happen. Without you guys liking Instagram pictures, none of this would happen. Honestly, like for my family and everything, you guys have changed the game for me completely. And I'm gonna continue to put out meaningful content. You know, you can vibe with, you can learn from, you can laugh, you can joke, you can feel emotion from, and just make sure that it's serving a purpose and it's always gonna be of value. And if you have a dream, don't let New Year's be the only reason why you start. You should start like regardless of New Year's, regardless of the date, and just get it done, be consistent, start with what you have and just keep going and you will win. And that's all I have to say for mad. Anyway, yeah, let's continue with the festivities. Don't get all emotional and stuff.
To celebrate our new year. This is also a celebration for Gabriel.
Alright.
Alright.
I feel bamboozled.
So I just wanted like the closest people to him to just say how proud they are of what he's achieved this year. And yeah, so obviously Elijah and I are very proud of you and for looking after us and like look at the house and stuff, and we know how hard you work. Like he puts in the hours for like all the video, maybe just a video, but it takes weeks, months of preparation. So I just wanted to let you know how much we appreciate you and that we love you. Yeah, so I wanted just sort of contacted everyone a little bit closer to you, just to let them know that they might have to say just a few words just to say how proud they are. So, Steph, do you want to take over next?
Yeah, why not? So I just want to say well done, Gabriel. I've seen all the work that you've done this year. You've worked so hard and you're always there to listen to me moan and give me advice. When I'm feeling scared of something, you'll tell me just do it, and you'll say, what's the worst that can happen? So, you know, I mean, you helped me move. in both senses of the word. So thank you. Cheers. Well done.
Yeah.
Oh, Mrs. Say.
And we will say, well done. Well done, son. I mean, you've made us proud. Yeah, so you don't have too much to say, just well done.
Papa say.
She's done it. She's my spokeswoman. He knows I'm proud of him. You see. So, and my spokeswoman has done it.
Can I say something then? It's a team effort, yeah, and you're a family unit, yeah. So it starts. It's not one. It's a pair of you. You look after that baby. You come from good stock, and we're all here blending and mixing as family and generations. And it's lovely to see you and be with everybody here today. Like, and thank you for inviting me, Naisha. And Gabriel, thank you for inviting me.
So yeah.
To Gabriel.
To Gabriel.
Yeah.
Gabriel. Yeah.
Well done.
Well done, man.
Come on.
I don't know. I just, yeah, it's taken a lot of work to get to this point. It's taken a good team of people around, and it's just, I don't know. It's yeah. It's just nice for everyone to be here, and I didn't know this was coming. It has been a record year for me in terms of like, I don't know, compared to 3 years ago.
Come on, boy.
I was like relying on Naisha to like do certain things. It's just nice to see it start coming full circle. Yeah.
Well done to the both of you.
Yay!
There's one more message as well.
Yeah, cheers to that. Yeah, top me up.
Happy New Year. Just want to say congrats on a massive 2018. It's been especially productive and impressive year, I think, for you. And it's so great to see you kind of pull through after years and years and years of repetition and of effort and of trying and of focus. So it's inspiring to see your focus and your kind of endless grit. So thank you for letting me be part of it, letting us be part of it, and thanks for continuing to be so impressive and being a role model for your family and your audience and the others like me around you. Yeah, it's been a massive year. I can't wait to get back and hear what you've been. I know you've been scheming, so I can't wait to hear what you've been thinking about and what you want to see for the next year. And can't wait to see how I might be able to help in any way. It's going to be a big one. I hope you're ready. Hope the world's ready.